Sarajevo 84 has been brought to you by Rolex Watch, USA.
I'm Phil Rizzuto for the Money Store, where we believe when you need money, you probably need it in a hurry.
If I apply for a loan at the Money Store, how long will I have to wait for approval?
If you're a qualified homeowner, I'll be able to give you instant approval right now by phone, and you can choose a long-term repayment plan to suit your budget.
For information about homeowner first or second mortgage loans, call the Money Store toll-free. Dial 1-800-221-9000.
For all those who like to stay in touch all the time, there's a better way. Radiofone, the #1 paging service in the East, covering over 20,000 square miles. That's why more people use Radiofone. People on the go, people in the know, tall people, small people, even people who aren't people, for all kinds of reasons. Call Radiofone today and set yourself free. Radiofone beeps you in touch.
Pride and the joy of the
Bellevue Hotel.
Now tell me I'm not having fun. Folks, I'm a member of the National School Volunteer Programs. All you have to do is take a little time and give a whole lot of love and please volunteer to read for children so they can learn.
Help a child in your local public school read, speak English, and enjoy learning. Call school volunteers at 921-5620.
Enjoy, children?
Yeah!
Honey, look how much love.
The world. The events in it shape our destinies.
2, 1.
And the reporting of these events shape our thoughts.
Palestinian woman finds her
The newscasters of the Channel 5 10 o'clock news team respect this tremendous responsibility. So we report the news the way you deserve to hear it. Without sugarcoating, without distraction, with detail, with professionalism. The 10 o'clock news. We give it to you straight.
Doris Day and Brian Keith team up and start a family. With 6, you get Egg Roll, 1 p.m. Sunday on Channel 5.
At the Fred Astaire Dance Studios.
Dancing is...
Dancing is contact with the other person.
Dancing makes singles into couples. Dancing's pretty good exercise. I learned the tango, the cha-cha, the lindy, the waltz, the foxtrot. Dancing is staying alive.
I learned at the Fred Astaire Dance Studios.
The Fred Astaire Dance Studios.
Fred Astaire.
The Fred Astaire Dance Studios, the special place to learn to dance in a disco or social scene. And for a limited time only, as a special introductory offer, 6 lessons for only $29.95. That's 6 lessons for only $29.95. You save over $75 on regular dance lessons. Dial 1-800-228-8000. Call now and receive this famous digital quartz calendar watch as a free gift.
All the parties and the new people we've met, my wife feels she really accomplished something, and so do I.
Dancing changed my life.
The Fred Astaire Dance Studios. It's never too late to learn to dance and really live, so call now.
$1,000 commission to sell my house. Are you crazy?
Can we talk? Instead of paying $8,000, Dial a House Real Estate will only charge $4,000. Styler House will put us in their Discount Advantage program, where we'll pay about half the normal commission. And we'll smile all the way to the bank with an extra $4,000 in our pocket.
Oy vey. Get the Discount Advantage from sale to closing at Styler House Real Estate.
Someday there'll be an extraordinary eyewear department store. A comprehensive, state-of-the-art eye examination. The right contact lenses will be waiting for you. Perhaps the largest selection of frames in this world, and all for far less than today's prices. Someday is today at EyeLab, the world's first eyewear department stores, now open Springfield, New Jersey.
Don't miss the last week of competition on Star Search. Join Ed McMahon, Joan Van Ark, and Juliet Prowse for the next Star Search.
8 p.m. Sunday on Channel 5.
Even way back in 1924, Newmark and Lewis had big plans. Now, Newmark and Lewis launches Project Expansion, the largest, most spectacular sale in our 60-year history. Newmark and Lewis is opening new stores, opening new departments, buying truckloads of new TVs, video, appliances, and audio. All on sale now at all Newmark and Lewis stores.
We'll always beat the competition's price. Remember, I personally guarantee it.
Going on now.
How would you like to swim or work out anytime, day or night? Well, New York's only 24-hour swim and health club, The Park, offers a 60-foot pool with individual lane swimming, fully equipped gym, and free classes in aerobic dance, yoga, and swimming. The Park Swim and Health Club. Join now and save up to 15% on an annual membership. Call 586-3675. That's 586-3675. West 56th Street, just off Columbus Circle. 586-3675.
Now TV Guide saves you money.
Here are 5 good reasons why it pays you to call and take advantage of this money-saving offer from TV Guide.
First, order TV Guide right now and you'll be guaranteed the lowest price available.
Second, you can pay for your subscription in 3 easy monthly payments. That's right. Now you can order 30 weeks of TV Guide at a price that can't be beat and pay in 3 low monthly installments of only $4.44 each.
And here's the third good reason to subscribe to America's all-time favorite television magazine. Now TV Guide is better than ever, with more complete, more exciting coverage of television than any other publication.
With easy-to-read primetime guides that lay out a whole evening of viewing pleasure at a glance, including your favorites on cable and pay TV, previews and close-ups, sports and specials, and page after page of detailed movie listings.
What's more, TV Guide alerts you to shows with adult themes, nudity, and strong language, so you can watch out for what the family watches.
And here's the fourth good reason to call and order TV Guide today. Week after week, you'll get exclusive interviews and fascinating features you just won't find anywhere else, including the spicy, outspoken insider section. It's packed with lively tidbits of news, so you get the scoop on what's going on with all your TV favorites.
Then, number 5, you'll enjoy the convenience of having TV Guide home delivered at less than you'd pay for 1 copy at a time.
So call now, 800-228-1500. Toll free, 800-228-1500. Order 30 weeks of TV Guide today and pay in 3 low monthly installments of just $4.44 each.
Remember, you're getting the lowest price available.
But call now for 30 weeks of TV Guide in 3 installments of just $4.44. 800-228-1500. TV Guide pays for the call. 800-228-1500.
I'm Phil Rizzuto for the Money Store, where qualified homeowners can borrow up to any amount for any purpose.
I already have a mortgage loan on my house. Can I borrow additional money?
Yes, we can lend you additional money on a second mortgage loan or refinance your first mortgage. Let me have the facts, and I'll suggest alternative long-term repayment plans.
For information about homeowner first or second mortgage loans, call the Money Store toll-free. Dial 1-800-221-9000.
Join in a rousing musical review of the hits of 1983 on the next episode of Fame, 5 p.m. Sunday on Channel 5.
Sounds good, doesn't it? Actually, it's a faulty and dangerous exhaust system. To be on the safe side, you should have yours checked regularly.
I'm your local man from Meineke, and we'll inspect your exhaust system free of charge. And if there's anything wrong, we'll give you a mufflegram, a free written estimate. We'll never sell you more than you need, and we won't start without your approval. And at Meineke, you'll love the price.
Installed from $18.93 to $26.95. Visit your local independently owned Meineke shop today.
Support your local boys club.
It's a place to go beside the street.
It's the club that beats the streets.
We would have gotten wiped out that day if it hadn't been for the Air Force. They came in, they dropped napalm all over the place. It got like an oven with the heat.
Time Life Books and Boston Publishing bring you the Vietnam experience.
We went to Vietnam with a pretty noble purpose, to help the Vietnamese people stop communist aggression.
The Vietnam Experience, the first book series that puts the war into historical perspective.
Everywhere you went, you felt like you were going to be attacked, and a lot of times I wish I could, I would be shot just so I could get it over with.
These are the books that let you take a close look at something many wanted to forget.
When one of my men got hurt, there was always an incredible feeling of frustration. We wanted to get even.
Who were they fighting? What were they fighting for? Find the answers as you follow the course of Vietnam's history and watch as its villages turn into battlefields.
No American flag, no apple pie. You just keep your head down and get home.
Join the soldiers at Pleiku, Nha Trang, Khe Sanh. Travel to Washington and learn why our leaders chose to escalate the war, while another side of America chose to oppose it. The Tet Offensive, complete withdrawal, the fall of Saigon.
I told the cab driver I just got back from Vietnam, and he was like, so what? So what?
Each book brings you closer to the answers, starting with America Takes Over. So call toll-free and take another look at the Vietnam experience.
I love this country. It was a great honor to serve in Vietnam.
To order your first book, call now 1-800-445-4300. It will be sent to you free for 10 days. Keep it and pay just $14.95 plus shipping and handling. Others will follow about one every other month. Keep the ones you want, cancel any time. So call 1-800-445-4300.
Someday there'll be an extraordinary eyewear department store. A comprehensive, state-of-the-art eye examination. The right contact lenses will be waiting for you. Perhaps the largest selection of frames in this world, and all for far less than today's prices. Someday is today at EyeLab, the world's first eyewear department stores, now open Springfield, New Jersey.
Hello, I'm Marty Glickman. Join me for the complete showing of Leni Riefenstahl's Olympia, 11 p.m. Saturday on Channel 5.
Mail fraud is a serious crime. If you bought something by mail that didn't deliver, call your postal inspector or postmaster. Take a bite out of the ground and stop mail fraud.
The world. The events in it shape our destinies.
2, 1.
And the reporting of these events shape our thoughts.
Palestinian woman finds her
The newscasters of the Channel 5 10 o'clock news team respect this tremendous responsibility.
In Grenada,
So we report the news the way you deserve to hear it. Without sugarcoating, without distraction, with detail, with professionalism. The 10 o'clock news. We give it to you straight.
This is the most common screwdriver used in America today. Come on, admit it. You've done this, haven't you? Oh, we don't blame you. A regular screwdriver can bring tears to your eyes. Fancy ones can be positively painful. But now there's Powerdriver, a breakthrough in screwdriver design. Powerdriver fits right on your drill. Slip in a screw and it locks in place. The screw can't fall out. Power it in fast and straight without cutting up the surface or yourself. It comes with interchangeable heads to fit most any type screw. Look at this, a depth dial built right in. Set it on number 1 and it leaves the screw raised. Use number 4 and the screw stops flush. And on number 7 it countersinks automatically. 8 different settings you can dial and the screw is released at the depth you select. It's foolproof, fast, and so simple to use. With tiny screws like these or this monster that would twist your wrist off the old way. Powerdriver just powers it in. Even solid oak is a cinch for Powerdriver, not like your old blister buster. In Formica, it socks up without scratching up the surface and even works on metal. There's more. In masonry block, it's sensational. No plug needed, no pilot hole to drill. Try that with your old screwdriver. Work above your head without breaking your back. No matter what the angle, it's the fastest, easiest way to drive in a screw, and it removes them just as quick. It comes with full instructions and our incredible 10-year guarantee, plus this bonus, a complete 7-piece nut driver set. Great for swings, bikes, toys, and cars, especially those tight spots. And there's still more. Here's Nail Driver, a brilliant tool idea. Drop a nail in here and drive it home with a simple push. Nail Driver works in corners where your hammer can't reach. Now fix paneling without pounding your thumb. There's hundreds of jobs for Nail Driver. You get Powerdriver, Nail Driver, and a nut driver set, all for just $19.99. Order now. For COD and credit card orders, call 1-800-453-4808. Save the COD charges by sending $19.99 plus $3 shipping and handling to Powerdriver, 7210 Oxford Avenue, Philadelphia. Demand for this fine quality 9-piece Powerdriver set will be incredible, so order now.
There's a place where images are made. Diane's on 57th Street. We weave hair as naturally as it grows on your head. Diane's exclusive interlock method is so lifelike, most clients can't believe it.
Oh, Diane.
Oh, Diane. Oh, Diane.
Diane's on West 57th Street. We make you look like you've always seen yourself.
Oh, Diane.
This is me.
Richard Widmark and Victor Mature star in the hard-boiled mystery, Kiss of Death, 8 p.m. Saturday on Channel 5.
TPS, the Lee Miles Transmission Protection Service. For only $10.95, participating dealers will change your transmission fluid and give you all these other services to help prolong the life of your transmission. $10.95 now could save you a lot more later.
We're bringing you carefree miles, carefree miles. We're Lee Miles.
Take it from me. Take it to Lee.
It's illegal to park in areas reserved for the handicapped unless the vehicle has either special DMV registration plates for the disabled or a handicapped parking permit.
Candlelight Music proudly presents over 3 dozen recordings as part of the most spectacular offer in the history of rock and roll music. First, discover Treasures of Rock and Roll, Volume 1.
I don't know that I said to the world.
And here's more, the incredible Handholders 1.
There are diamonds, pearls. You were mine at the time.
This giant exclusive is not sold in any store at any price.
Baby, I'm yours.
Listen to this. You also receive Treasures of Rock and Roll, Volume 2. And yes, Handholders 2 is here for you.
I bless the day I found you.
There's even more. In addition to Treasures of Rock and Roll, Volumes 1 and 2, and Handholders 1 and 2, get ready for extra solid gold as Candlelight brings you the memory years. Yes, over 3 dozen priceless recordings. And if you act now, you'll receive a special rock and roll library presentation case for the beauty and safekeeping of your giant collection. The unique treasury collection, Treasures of Rock and Roll 1 and 2, Handholders 1 and 2, and the memory years, plus a rock and roll library presentation case is only $19.97, either in the record treasury, 8-track tape treasury, or the cassette tape treasury. Don't delay. Here's how to order your collection.
To order your giant rock collection and deluxe library box, call toll-free 1-800-453-3304. Receive COD charges plus postage by sending check or money order to Giant Rock Collection, Box 852, Radio City Station, New York, New York, 10101. Call 1-800-453-3304. Visa and MasterCard accepted.
If you were hurt in an accident, you may be entitled to money damages, but you will need to see a lawyer. At Newman & Oken, we have over 30 years of experience in representing accident victims. We'll handle your case, and we'll be paid only if money is collected. So, If you've been injured in an accident, learn your right. For a free consultation, call Newman and Oken, 964-7600.
John Wayne sets out to even a score in Rio Lobo, 3 p.m. Sunday, here on Channel 5.
I'm Phil Rizzuto for the Money Store, where qualified homeowners can borrow up to any amount for any purpose.
Right now, I have a mortgage loan at a high rate of interest. Now that interest rates are generally lower, what can I do?
The Money Store can refinance your loan with a lower interest, long-term fixed payment plan that could mean substantial savings.
For information about homeowner first or second mortgage loans, call the Money Store toll-free. Dial 1-800-221-9000.
Look carefully at this ring. It's the fabulous triple-tier dinner ring from the Patricia Townsend collection. This ring is hand-set with 9 ruby red faceted crystals, plus 17 genuine diamonds, and the ring is layered entirely in genuine 14-karat gold. Until now, it has been reserved exclusively for customers of Christie and Spring and its affiliates. But now, as part of a special offer over this TV station, you can own this beautiful triple-tier dinner ring at a special TV price. Not the $200 or $300 you might expect, but only $29.95. But wait, there's more. If you order promptly, you'll also get this beautiful double rope band ring at no extra cost. It's hand-set with a brilliant cluster of 30-faceted diamonds. Yes, you get both the triple-tier dinner ring and double rope band ring, the most valuable rings in the Patricia Townsend collection, for only $29.95. And here's another incredible surprise. If you order within 24 hours, you'll also get this Scandinavian snowball ring, free of charge. It's set with a pair of exquisite faux pearls and matched with 2 sparkling diamonds. And it's layered entirely in genuine 14-karat gold. And the Scandinavian snowball ring is yours to keep free, even if you later decide to return the rest of the ring collection for a refund. But you must order quickly. This offer may not be repeated in your area, so phone this toll-free number now.
To get your complete Patricia Townsend ring collection for only $29.95, including the free Scandinavian snowball ring, phone toll-free 1-800-453-9700. That's 1-800-453-9700. Remember, you can save $5 in COD and handling charges by telling the operator your Visa or MasterCard number. Or mail $29.95 to the Patricia Townsend Collection, Box C622, Brooklyn, New York, 11219. Again, that toll-free number is 1-800-453-9700.
How would you like to swim or work out anytime, day or night? Well, New York's only 24-hour swim and health club, The Park, offers a 60-foot pool with individual lane swimming, fully equipped gym, and free classes in aerobic dance, yoga, and swimming. The Park Swim and Health Club. Join now and save up to 15% on an annual membership. Call 586-3675. That's 586-3675, West 56th Street, just off Columbus Circle. 586-3675.
Join in a rousing musical review of the hits of 1983 on the next episode of Fame, 5 p.m. Sunday on Channel 5.
Over a year ago, Newmark and Lewis made you a promise that would always beat the competition's price. Well, we've kept that promise. Over 270,000 people, enough to fill Yankee Stadium 5 times, have taken advantage of our guarantee and saved on TV and video recorders, saved on major appliances, saved on audio equipment, saved on computers and telephones. At Newmark and Lewis, we'll always beat the competition's price. And don't forget, I personally guarantee it.
TV's more complicated. Local, network, cable, pay. To watch the best that's on, pick up the best. This week's TV Guide. TV Guide helps you decide.
The worst stock market crash in history rocked the nation yesterday as stock prices collapsed.
On October 24th, 1929, the news that shocked the world didn't surprise everyone. 2 months earlier, Business Week readers were warned about stock prices that seemed unsteady. Business Week was then only a few weeks old. Today, the look of the magazine has changed, but not its significance. It was Business Week that told its readers about the takeover epidemic in the steel industry. And before the computer war broke out, Business Week readers not only knew it was coming, but who would come out on top. Week after week after week, Business Week tells you exactly what's going on in business and how it could affect your business. It's all right here, in the most concise, accessible form possible. But this publication does more than report the news. Business Week interprets, even anticipates, and that's important. Because in business, nobody likes to be taken by surprise.
Business Week magazine revealed this week.
Subscribe to Business Week right now, and you'll get 32 weekly issues at the low basic rate of only $24.95. That's just 78 cents an issue. A savings of more than 60% off the cover price. And along with your paid subscription, Business Week will send you one more valuable business tool, the Business Week telephone, free. The Business Week phone plugs into any standard phone jack, and it's free with your paid subscription to Business Week. Subscribe to Business Week. You'll get 32 weekly issues for only $24.95. And remember, the Business Week telephone is free with your paid subscription. This is one business opportunity you ought to take advantage of. Order now.
To get Business Week, the telephone, plus the special corporate scoreboard issue, call toll-free 1-800-453-9500. 32 issues are $24.95. This basic rate saves you $39 off the cover price. The telephone is free with your paid subscription. Call 1-800-453-9500. 1-800-453-9500.
This is not an ordinary muffler. It's an Everlast, galvanized steel with tuning chambers that are calibrated by computers for sound control. And every Everlast muffler meets strict noise quality standards. There's only one place you can get the Everlast, at Meineke Discount Mufflers. A good muffler at a very good price. Everlast. Come see me, your local man from Meineke. I'm an exhaust system specialist dealing in quality, and you'll love the price.
From $18.93 to $26.95. Visit your local independently owned Meineke shop today.
Don't miss the last week of competition on Star Search. Join Ed McMahon, Joan Van Ark, and Juliet Prowse for the next Star Search. 8 p.m. Sunday on Channel 5.
Diamond says, I love you in a very special way.
SMA's January clearance sale, 60% or more off. 1-carat marquise, $3.95. 2-carat rounds, $6.95. 3-carat pairs, $15.95. Earrings, half-carat, $150. 1-carat, $2.89. Rings, bracelets, pendants, half-carat, $1.99. 1-carat, $3.99.
I love my diamond. Love deserves a diamond from SMA.
6 great locations.
The world. The events in it shape our destinies.
2, 1.
And the reporting of these events shape our thoughts.
Palestinian woman finds her
The newscasters of the Channel 5 10 o'clock news team respect this tremendous responsibility. So we report the news the way you deserve to hear it. Without sugarcoating, without distraction, with detail, with professionalism. The 10 o'clock news. We give it to you straight.
You like to swim or work out anytime, day or night? Well, New York's only 24-hour swim and health club, The Park, offers a 60-foot pool with individual lane swimming, fully equipped gym, and free classes in aerobic dance, yoga, and swimming. The Park Swim and Health Club. Join now and save up to 15% on an annual membership. Call 586-3675. That's 586-3675. West 56th Street, just off Columbus Circle. 586-3675.
At the Fred Astaire Dance Studios.
Dancing is...
Dancing is contact with the other person.
Dancing makes singles into couples. Dancing's pretty good exercise. I learned the tango, the cha-cha, the lindy, the waltz, the foxtrot. Dancing is staying alive.
I learned at the Fred Astaire Dance Studios.
The Fred Astaire Dance Studios.
Fred Astaire.
The Fred Astaire Dance Studios, the special place to learn to dance in a disco or social scene. And for a limited time only, as a special introductory offer, 6 lessons for only $29.95. That's 6 lessons for only $29.95. You save over $75 on regular dance lessons. Dial 1-800-228-8000. Call now and receive this famous digital quartz calendar watch as a free gift.
All the parties and the new people we've met, my wife feels she really accomplished something, and so do I.
Dancing changed my life.
The Fred Astaire Dance Studios. It's never too late to learn to dance and really live, so call now.
Baby Watson cheesecake. It's so delicious that to film a TV commercial for it, you have to work fast. Because the taste is always so fresh and creamy, it's absolutely irresistible. Baby Watson is made from only the finest natural ingredients, nothing artificial. Farm fresh eggs, heavy cream, cream cheese, and pure sour cream. It's so delicious, before you can say cheese, the cake is gone. Taste the irresistible flavor of Baby Watson cheesecake and Baby Watson carrot cake. They're in your grocer's freezer, but you'd better hurry.
Hello, I'm Marty Glickman. Join me for the complete showing of Leni Riefenstahl's Olympia, 11 p.m. Saturday on Channel 5.
Good morning. This is Tom Gregory with late news headlines, sports, and the weather from the Channel 5 newsroom. And there you have the late news headlines, sports, and weather from the Channel 5 newsroom. Good morning, Tom Gregory reporting.
When the world should all be sleeping and the melody comes creeping, it's no cabaret at the milkman's matinee.
You know, they say New York is the city that never sleeps. We're just getting warmed up on America's original all-night music show. This is Marty Wilson with a personal invitation to turn on that radio for the Milkman's Matinee on WNEW, 1130 on your AM dial. WNEW, where the melody lingers on.
Watch the Lotto drawing every Wednesday and Saturday at 10 o'clock. See it first here on Channel 5, your Lotto station.
It was on the first balmy day, after all the rains had come and gone, with the magnolia trees in full bloom, and the first yellow daffodils were proudly surging upwards to the sky. As if competing for all to see, and not to be missed, were the majestic tulips in rainbow colors that challenged smiles from all passers-by. I was driving along in a busy-as-always suburb, and at an intersection, the other driver in his car, facing me, beckoned me to proceed first and make my turn. Since I perceived that he was there ahead of me, I motioned to him to go first. As he made his turn, he saluted me with a wide grin, and I saluted him back. Gosh, it made me feel good, and the day appeared even more gloriously beautiful. Several blocks further, at a crosswalk with no light, there was a black teenager walking across. He stopped, not knowing if I would. When I stopped the car to let him cross, he made sure he caught my eye and smilingly gave me a thumb-up thanks, to which I immediately responded with my thumb up for him. My heart was full. The joy I felt toward my fellow man was indescribable. People are great if you just give them a chance. If only there could be a renaissance of an era of good feeling. Instead of trying to blow each other up, I daydreamed all day long. Humanity, living together, just plain living together. Is that too much to hope for? I'm Dr. Sylvia Hers.
This is television station WNEW-TV, Channel 5, New York, owned and operated by Metro Media Incorporated, with transmitter atop the World Trade Center and executive offices and studios located at 205 East 67th Street in New York City. WNEW-TV operates on an assigned frequency of 76 to 82 megahertz as authorized by the Federal Communications Commission. Some programs and portions of programs presented by this station have been recorded. WNEW-TV's entire broadcast schedule is a copyrighted original compilation work. No recording, retransmission, or other use may be made of WNEW-TV's programming without the express prior written consent of Metro Media Incorporated. Good night.